Hello, my collective. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a wonderful time. And is everyone ready for the downloads today? I have so many. Oh my god, today was a day I got I probably got the most downloads ever, like in a day. It was like today. The most downloads, and they're like so many teeny tiny ones, but I obviously won't be able to cover all of them in this video itself. So let me just try to cover as many as I can with sanity and I should be able to describe them in full, right? I don't want to just rush through the stuff and just for the sake of it or something. All right, so number one, let me just start from the one that was stressed the most. Now, these were three of my earlier downloads, and I'm talking about earlier months. I mean, it's from months ago. I already shared and everything with the collective and everything, but there was this force, let's say, universe, the divine, the Holy Spirit, kept on, it took me back to this particular page where I had, and this was the time where I first started to write them down so that I don't forget them, because I used to get so many. And between your day, your chores, your office work, your regular life, you tend to some that you just forget. They just, they just leave your system. You forget about them altogether, and suddenly you just remember, oh yeah, this was this. So that's when this was a time when I first started writing them down. That, oh my god, I missed them, and I do feel bad that I missed to tell, to share something with my collective. So I started writing. This was my first time writing them down, like dedicate a book, a diary, and write them down. And I was taken back to this again, like at least 2-3 times in the past 2-3 days or more. Like again, that page would literally be shown to me again and again. So I do think this is very relevant to someone in the collective, your situation today. It could be for one specific person. Again, it could be for a group of people. It could be for a very large group of people. I do not know. Again, these are general readings. We are not doing personalized reading. So these may not, all of these messages may not apply to you. So just hear them with an open mind and take as much as it resonates with you. Don't try to just throw something into your life, all right? But I do feel since I was taken so many times back to these three particular downloads that were given to me, like mini downloads, 3 words that were given to me. First one was NPCs, second was freedom, and the third, hang on, was freeloaders. I literally wrote them down. You can see, I literally wrote them down months ago. And this is, and I was like, NPCs, like this is it's the abbreviation for non-player characters, right? These are from this. It's a term that is generally used in video games. All right. So what Divine is trying to tell you from these, that a lot of you are going to be free from these freeloader energies, these non-player, the zeros that are around you. They just keep on hanging around, keep on meddling into situations. They are not the main character. They're not the main players. They're just around just to add noise, add ambience to a situation. You know what I mean? They have no relevance. They have no business to do with your situation or whatever it is. But these are freeloading on everybody's energies. You know what I mean? People just hang out and they're just, in very general terms, these could be people who gossip, who like our satellites, who just transmit information from here to there, whose job is to relay information from this person to that person, will take the information to the third person, and that person will take the information to the linchpin. It's that chain, that is it. So these are the people, the NPCs, that have no relevance. They are zeros, they are zombies, they are puppets. And there's a bigger puppeteer at the top of the helm. So these people are going to be, now situation has changed dramatically, drastically. And you're going to be rid of these freeloaders, the people who freeload on your energy, on your time, and on your mental space, right? So you see them hanging around in the background, just keeping at you and just seeing what you're doing. And whom are you talking to? What are you talking about? That kind of people who just always, I know, collective, that you know what I'm talking about, right? You have a lot of these. If you're one of the chosen ones, you'll have at least 100 of these satellites, orbiting you. You know what I mean? Literally, you to just go 10 steps, you'll have these 10, 20 of these satellites. They'll start orbiting you. Like, what is she doing? What is she doing? What is she wearing? What is she saying? What is she doing? Is she breathing? It's like you breathe oxygen and it's like breaking news to them. Oh my God, she was breathing oxygen. Oh my God, it's like that. Okay, you know what I mean? So these are the people you're getting rid of now. That's the news. Congratulations on that. The news is you're getting rid of these NPCs. So wonderful. Since it came back so many times, I cannot tell you how many times this page. Didn't even have to like open this page when I just showed it to you. It was like the book literally opens there. And it was shown to me so many times. I thought, okay, these are the old messages. I have already shared them with the collective. I don't have to like go back to them. But no, I was given it like 10 times around already. So I was like, okay, I have to share. So there is somebody who needs to know this, somebody new here who maybe here needs to hear this, that you'll be getting rid of these NPCs altogether. They'll no longer play a part, or you'll be like, they'll either be chucked out, they'll be whoever, they'll just not be in your life. That's the bigger point here. How they will go is up to the divine. Divine will decide, divine will tact, divine will do whatever it has to do, divine will move the mountains for you, my dear collective. But these people will not be able to now stay in your life. They are gonna. Alright, so this was the first one. Oh my God, I feel such a relief. I'm telling you this because I know somebody needed to hear this. And I was told very strongly today to like share messages today. So, I know, like I've told you, after office work, after commuting and everything, you feel like, oh, maybe I should take a break. Maybe I should do just 2 only, like this week. And Divine is like, no, nothing doing. There is stuff that you need to share. So this was, I think, important, very important, since it was given to me, like I said, 10 times already. It was given to me so many times over and over again. So whoever it is, this is your confirmation that NPCs are out of the game now, so you don't have to worry. They're dead and gone. All right, next. Okay, next was, I have got such wonderful different kind of messages today. This came to me this morning, the one that I'm telling you now. So I'm sure you also remember, this is not from too long ago. If you remember the Endgame movies, the Avengers series, the Endgame, the last 2 movies, last one was called the Endgame, right? And what was the second last one called? What was the second last one? Whatever. The last 2, right? It was like the story was split in parts. That entire thing, the plot was, split in parts, right? When we kill Thanos and we take it back, our time back, our people back, right? So if you remember Chris Evans, like Captain America, there is a scene and wherein he goes, because he's a superhuman, but he's a human. He's not a god like Thor. He's not a demigod like Thor or Loki, or you know what I mean, right? So let's say Iron Man and Captain America, they are like human beings who are with enhanced capabilities. If you know what I'm trying to, there's a difference, right? Let's say in the category of Thor, like a god, and Captain America like a human being who's a superhuman, but is still a human being, correct? You getting my point? So Chris Evans has this one ear, like his finger over one of the ears, as if he's speaking into a device like a microphone or whatever it is, those stuff. I don't know the technicality of that, what are they technically called, but he's speaking and says, he looks up and looks at Captain Marvel and said, Danvers, we need an assist here. Danvers, we need an assist. And it just seemed like a very happy to see you, and how about you smash some of these ops of mine, that kind of feeling to it. I don't remember exactly, because it's been a little while. Oh my gosh, I don't remember how many times I've seen these movies, but I've forgotten the part. Where did this part come in? I remember when Chris Evans says this, Captain America says this, and Captain Marvel goes through an entire alien ship and wrecks it. I think that's what I got in my vision. Okay, I don't remember exactly this is the sequence when it actually happens in the movie or not, but I heard it was like him looking up and saying, Danvers, I need an assist here, we need an assist, something like this. Not I, he said we need an assist here. And then I saw the next scene I saw was Captain Marvel going through the alien ship, and everybody's just watching like with their mouth open into the sky, and she just goes through the alien ship and kaboom. The alien ship is like down, and it's like Thanos's that mothership is crashes, right? So that's when Thanos knows that his time has come. His time to go has come, not his time has come. His time to go has come. You know what I'm trying to say? That is the scene. I do not know again. At the cost of repeating myself, let me tell you, I do not know exactly if this happened in the movie. This is a sequence or not, but this is how I got it from the Divine. So the first scene, again, Captain America going, Danvers, we need an assist. And it was like a happy Danvers, we need an assist here. Come on. How about you bash some of these? Take him. That's one for you. You know what I mean? And Danvers is like, Captain Marvel goes through alone, goes through the enemy ship that enemy ship which was wrecking chaos, havoc on the, let's say our gang, right? Our army, the human civilization, or whatever you like to call it, the Earth Army, let's call it that, right? So until then, it was like sending, these creatures, sending these supernatural creatures, all these demonic creatures were coming, and like people were fighting, and we were putting up a brave front, but we were still kinda, there were like so many against like not so many of us. You're getting what my point is? But then Captain Marvel comes in and changes the game like that. Literally, I'm telling you, collective, that's what I saw, and it was so happy Captain America saying in a very, how about we need an assist here, and she just goes through the ship and cut down. That's it. That's what the Divine, and this came to be like this morning, and it kept on. What I got in my head was Chris Evans's voice. Danvers, we need an assist here. Oh, God, Danvers, we need an assist here. And a happy one. Again, let me stress that. A very happy one. I don't remember exactly how it happened in the movie, but it was a very happy tone. Danvers, we need an assist here. So it is collective, it is like Divine. Our spirit team also has so many connections, so many, these people of our, the ops of our, they think, oh my god, their mommy and daddy are so well connected, they know this person, they know 20,000 people there, they know 50,000 people there, you know what I mean? They play with numbers, right? That what will you do? You look alone in 3D, what will you do? But what they don't know, that our spirit team has an entire army, which brings me to one of my other Danos. Oh my god, they connect exactly. So I was like I've been given, I get these angel numbers, so many of these angel numbers every day. You would not believe how I to tell you. You would say, there cannot be, but there really is. And I've been getting them for a very, very long time, for ages now. So there's one particular number, 33, that has been given to me so many times, and I generally don't look into that one so much. I know the others, but this one I was like, today I was inclined, let me figure out what does it mean. So I asked the Divine directly that what do you want me to, what is it that you're trying to tell me through this number? And the first thing that came through was, and I confirmed this to my husband, I said, what is it called? Is that tentis, it's like how many crores of Devi Devtas, gods and goddesses do we have in Hindu mythology? 33 crores, right? I asked my husband also, tentis crore we say, or tentis, does it mean 33? And he was like, yeah. And I had to also confirm it. I'm not very good with Hindi, whatever it's called. So I didn't know what's it called in Hindi. The 33 is what it's called. So I knew that this 10th is crore. So 33, what Divine has been trying to tell me, child of mine, my beautiful child of mine, and this is for you, collective. All right, we 144,000 of us. We have, at least just in Hindu mythology, we have 33 crores gods and goddesses helping us, assisting us, guiding us, protecting us. And they have their own armies. And this is just this front round. Oh my god, how many multiverses are there? Imagine how many. We have like the entire Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh, the entire creator, preserver, destroyer on our side. We are the invincible ones. You're getting a point? Like literally today, Divine was trying to tell me, I think maybe they got a little offended, because I think in my last video I said, you're not alone. I think this time they got a little offended. Why do you think you're alone? Why do you even say that you're not alone? Why do you even bring this up? Is what my point is. It was like 30. They kept on showing me to me, and until I asked them. Like, oh my God, so they are trying to tell you collective, they were at least just in this. If you believe, if you're a Hindu, let's say if you believe in this one religion, I'm completely, I am all over, I love everybody, all the gods talk to me, I already told you this. All right, but let's say, for instance, you believe in Hindu mythology. Okay, my husband's here, so hang on, collective, 1 second. Sorry to keep you, sorry to keep you waiting, my collective. Good. All right. So where was I? So I literally asked this question. How was it? What do we call it in Hindi? Like, is this, what is 33? What does it mean? Is it 33? Yes. Do you have 33 crores of just Hindu gods and goddesses? Imagine, and I talk about, oh, imagine how many, what would the armies look like? Just the gods are so many. And imagine their individual armies. And imagine multiverses. Imagine there are 9 realms and much more. I'm sure. I'm only aware to until the 9th realm. Imagine there's so much more. Imagine our support. We are the most invincible ones. We're almost invincible here. All right. So as long as we stay on God's path, as long as we stay upright, we are invincible, untouchable, unbeatable. All right. So I think it is my fault that I kept saying, "Oh, you are not alone." So God is like, excuse me. Stop even bringing that up. There is no way. So you have at least, so if it comes to 33, so there's certain, there is somebody out here who believes in Hindu mythology, believes in Hindu gods and goddesses, is a practicing Hindu, is what I'm saying. So for you, the message is, if at all this thought crossed your mind today, that you have at least 33 crores gods and goddesses with you. And now count the the opposing team. How many people can they possibly have? All right, so just remember that next time you feel bad for yourself, and next time you feel, you feel that you're down and out, you feel, oh my gosh, I wish I had, more people on my side. You don't need more people, you have God on your side. So I'm sorry if I brought this up last time. Sorry to Divine, and I did not like clarify that what I meant was that you are not alone. Sorry, I was distracted there. And we are not alone, and we have 33 crores gods and goddesses with us. So do not worry ever. You're covered, you're protected, and you're divinely guided. All right, so that was my third message, right? So I told you about the first one, the NPCs, the freeloaders, and the freedom from NPCs and the freeloaders. Second was Danvers, we need an assist here, and your divine team smacking everything down. And the important point there was, so what did Captain Marvel do? She took down an entire alien spaceship, the mother spaceship. So there's that. Remember, we talked about this in my last episode. We talked about how you are demolishing, destroying certain structures, proverbial, metaphorical structures, right? Not really. I don't expect you to, like Hulk, go through a building. What it means in the mind, there are certain structures made of deception, illusion, and lies, built on lies and power play, God knows, all that, filth. All right, so you're destroying those structures, my collective. You're destroying them. All right, this is what Captain Marvel did, went through it, and she didn't have to like fight. She just went right through it, and Thanos could not believe his eyes, and that's when it dawned upon him that he's dead. His time is up. If you remember the movie, just go back. I'll also watch it again. Now I'm intrigued at how much of it was exactly this way. But see, it's divine vision. Divine chooses these, things to like convey the message. You know what I mean? The different ways God talks to us. This is the way God talked to me today. All right, what else? Okay. Okay, and this Okay, so there's a special connection with your, you have a special connection with the natural world. Again, this is my last download for today that I will share with you. The other ones I will first get confirmations whether it is just for me or it's for you collective. So I'll tell you how this one is. This one, again, it was spoken to be given to me in a very different language altogether. So I was sitting and I heard these almost sparrow-like, if you remember sparrows. They literally just got instinct, right? Like we, in my lifetime, I know, I'm sure, I don't know how many of you kids know I think, but they haven't been extinct for that long. I think we've just gotten rid of them. Us and our mobile towers have gotten rid of them. Like it's been like 5 years, 10 years, I think. So while growing up, we used to have a lot of these sparrows around us, right? They used to make these small nests, very small little birds, right? Very beautiful birds, very chirpy, very energy filled, very beautiful, positive energy filled birds, right? So I was just sitting and I heard, and this is from a closed window, and closed window that you don't even hear traffic. It's like absolute, I won't say absolute silence, but I don't hear the honking of the traffic or anything. It's like that kind of like setting where I was at when I heard sparrows, and I heard them at the back of my mind first, and it was like a little at the back of my mind, when you know it's happening but you don't pay too much attention to it, if you know what I'm trying to say here. Then it got louder, it kept coming, and I saw it. This happened like in my mind's eye. I saw it like 2-3 times. That's when it caught my attention. I was like, it's nobody's saying anything, but I'm hearing these sparrows. So I literally looked out the window and I saw only one bird. But I was hearing multiple birds, if you know what I mean. They're like chirping of multiple birds. And I was quite surprised when I'm not hearing the honking vehicles, the honking cars or the bigger vehicles that are going. I'm not hearing any honking. And they're like actual big buses and cars that are going. It's not a smaller alley or something. It's like an actual full-fledged main road. But I could not hear them. I could not hear the traffic. I could only hear the sparrows. And I distinctly remember their noise because they're very chirpy, and you can, because they're tiny, that noise is also like, it just seems it's coming from a very tiny body, if you know what I'm trying to say. They have very typical chirp, but and the Twitter is it's very unique to them, is what I'm trying to say. And as I'm telling you that I grew up with sparrows around, like there was a lot of greenery around where I grew up, so I know, and I was like, I can't see the sparrows. I saw only one, but there were multiple. So again, I tried to locate that. Maybe I'm just, why am I hearing these chirpy noises? I've been given this noise, but I was not able to interpret the message, if you know what I'm trying to say. I was not able to understand the message, that why am I being given this, but there's no message associated with it. So, but at the end of the day, I was just like leaving from after work. The moment I put my foot right outside my office, and I had both my AirPods on, so and with noise cancellation, and with a song on, all right, both, and I generally listen to it in a quite high volume, in the sense in my ears. I mean, there are certain bhajans I love listening to them, at a quite high volume. So I was like at almost like a 4 in terms of volume. I again heard them, and this time they were even louder. They're like louder, like, and the chirping was like as if it was very typical of like when there are small kids and they get very happy and they're like, they shriek with happiness, like, that kind of, as if they were like, I heard 4-5 at least minimum, multiple birds, multiple sparrows again, right? As if they were like very happy about something. You're trying to tell me something, a very happy news, and I was like, again, very surprised that I have literally everything on. I should not be able to hear anything around me. But I heard them, and this time they were even louder. All right. So it took me like a second. I was like, I'll have to figure this out, that there is a message here, but I was not able to understand the message. What is the message here? Of course, it's happiness. Probably there's a happy message associated with it, but what is exactly the message? What is the message here? So I literally, then I went online and figured out what Divine is trying to tell you is, it's trying to tell you that, again, the message, it goes back to the core message, that same word, freedom. See? That was the second. Freedom. I'm telling you, there's a freedom that divine is associating with this. They was trying to tell you this message that the birds were trying to tell you, sparrows especially were trying to talk about freedom from something, transcendent, and your connection to the natural world. Something you've been freed from something here. Again, this, like I said, it came in very differently, this message. There were no words associated with, otherwise generally I get these like really like quite clear words, but this was like more symbolic, if you know what I'm trying to say. And it came in so loudly, and such a loud, like kids, like let's say small birds, like they were like very happy about something. And the core word given to me here was freedom and transcendence. So it could be a freedom from this level, or from, let's say, your opses, whatever, plans, or blah blah blah. Let them be there, whatever. I think you're leaving them and you're like ascending to another level altogether. So this is another ascension level message. So maybe you have, kind of like passed another test, another one of divine tests, and you're ascending even further. And like birds, they have wings, right? So this, they talk about like being, so you could be flying high, you could be getting your wings. You're getting my point? Look at it this way. So this is a very different message. Take it as it is. I'm sure whatever I said, like the 2-3 angles I covered, I'm sure there's something that would have resonated with you. And it could be different for different people. That's why it came in this way. But even I was surprised. I was like, like I said, I could not understand the message in the first go. Like, why? But it's a very happy message. So it's a very positive message. You've been told, as if it's like divine's messengers, those teeny birds are trying to tell you something, trying to convey their congratulations to you. Probably they're trying to tell you that you have ascended, you have passed another level, you've graduated, you've passed a test, something like that, something on those lines. So if I get more clarity on this, another connecting message with this, I will come back with it. But for now, this is how much divine told me. So sometimes these messages, they open layers, all right? We'll get another message that'll connect with this one, and then be like, oh, how come we did not see this that day? Something like that. So divine also like tests us to see like, did you get it? Did you get it? So yeah, that were all. Yeah, so there were like other 4-5 smaller messages, but I do feel they are for me. And if I get confirmation that I'm supposed to share that with the collective, I'll come back and share it with you. All right, those with you rather. So, oh good, we have 27 minutes and we have covered all our downloads. This is wonderful. So I think collective fire energy that I'm picking, I think everybody's doing really well. In fact, I was also in a very dancey, chirpy, singy mood today, so I could pick up the energy. It was good energy. Everybody's doing really well, I think. And it's such wonderful news when you're free from all these negative energy and their tactics or whatever. Maybe they're still doing whatever they are doing. It's just that we have gone to another level that they can't reach us at. You getting my point? They're probably doing the same thing and they will keep on doing the same thing all their bloody lives. We are at another level and we don't even feel them anymore. It's like that. All right? So wonderful. Congratulations. Enjoy this period. Enjoy this good vibe. Enjoy this freedom. Enjoy this happiness. Enjoy this harmony. All right. Make most of it. Well, let's do my cards. A little bit of my cards. Yeah. Hang on for a second. I cannot believe I made these many. Quite honestly, I have a lot of these. A lot. Okay. The word that literally is popping out here is, this is everybody. Wow, only there are 2 cards that are showing up. Like they're up as in I can see the message. This is this. And then there's dark magic. And then there's karma. Karma is what I saw. And I was like, oh wow. And then I saw dark magic right there. Somebody is getting, we have to take them. It's like they're right in our faces and we have to take them. Divine is telling us something. So we'll have to take these cards. I didn't want to dwell in this energy, but okay. It's okay. It is what it is. Okay, so karma, we also need to know what is happening, right? It's not like we cannot just be completely unaware. Awareness is key, knowledge is key, right, collective? So karma and dark magic. Somebody is getting karma for their dark magic done. What else? Okay, let's just shuffle now. These 2, they came in, okay. Okay, let me just do this. You see these 2 cards right here? Up, these 2. I'm going to take these 2. Number 1 is, you're getting your money back. What did I say in my last reading? If you have been following me, I literally said you'll get compensated and then some. So you're getting your money back. I told you these people are stealing from you. It could be something where from, and it's not, I'm not just talking about tidbit 3D things. It could be like multiple things. It's not just one thing that they've stolen. Okay, let's say they have taken this from Param. No. They have taken a lot, right from the smallest possible thing to the biggest possible thing. Something that you had a lot of value associated with in your life. They have stolen that. It could literally be money also. I do feel it is money as well. They have made money or either on your name, in your name, or something else. Something they've stolen, your inheritance, something on those lines, something massive. And you'll be surprised when it comes out that, oh my God. All right. So your money is literal. Your money. It could be a spiritual money also. Let's say you had somebody try to like do this on your divine powers or whatever. Okay, now yeah, exactly. Yeah. Confirmation from the opposing forces trying to like stop me right now. I'm telling you, they're getting karma for doing this. I don't want to say these words, quite honestly. I mean, I don't want to like manifest them here in my energy field, but yeah, they did something, and now a lot of it they took. Last time I joked, it could literally be a 3D thing, anything, like from very minuscule thing to a very big thing. It's not that it did just something. It goes way deep. It gets really worse. When this story exposes, and it already has, I think it's unraveling with time. It'll be a shocker, and there'll be structures that'll be demolished. Things will come down, people will be brought down, and karma will be served. It is already being served right now, actually, but I really do mean it. You're getting your money back. People have stolen stuff from you, and you're getting it back. You're getting your money back. My God, did I not just say spiritual gifts? Literally, they try to take your, like I said, not just your money, something that you really value. Your spiritual, it could literally be, oh my God, I had this in my mouth. I don't know if I actually said it or not. This is what they try to take from you. Your gifts, your divine gifts. You have these powers, you have these gifts, you can see things, you have the power of discernment. There are various other things I don't have to say. It could be different for different people. We are chosen. We have a certain amount of speciality in different fields, right? It is not, let me not just say that. We have certain powers. Let's just put it that way. So these are spiritual gifts these people try to steal. Not just your money, your spiritual inheritance as well. This is your spiritual inheritance. All right? What ignorant fools. Ignorant fools. And it's going to come back and bite them in the ass. Lost. Now they're feeling lost. Like a lost lamb. Of course you will. You try to put this energy on my collective. But where's the collective headed? Upward and onward. Upward and onward. Now let's just flip. Because this was like... You are... Okay. I will just take the ones that are like showing up on their own, all right? One second, let me just take this out. I think this is the first green card we have taken, like up till now. Education. You're educating them right now. Who's what? Who's this? You're schooling them right now. Okay? Well, what else? Beautiful. Of course, my collective. Of course you are. All of you are. Okay, whatever shows. If these, see, I mean, they're inside out, so I will not take them. We'll just take the ones that show up now. That's how we are doing it now. Whatever shows up. Okay, yeah. Oh, and whatever shows up. Who showed up? See, divine showed up. Literally, divine showed up. Oh, thank you, divine. Thank you, divine. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see what else. It's going to be, oh my God. Oh my God. It's going to be a fairy tale. It's literally what I have been telling you. This is, people are going to like, there's going to be a book written on the story. There'll be a movie made on the story. This is a fairy tale. These are literally, oh my gosh, it's a fairy tale. People are going to read about this. People are going to like talk about this. People will discuss it. You'll be on the news, collective. What else? Backbiting, of course. Backbiting, of course. They'll be like, what do these NPCs do? But these backbiting NPCs, these are like going away now. And of whatever little bit of them is left, they already are very scared of you. And they should be. And they're very scared of you. They're studying you right now. But what good is the study? What are you going to do with the study? We are highly unpredictable, very mysterious beings. What are you going to do with the study? I have so many people around me who just keep on like looking at me as if they want to like study, see what she does. We'll do exactly that. We'll just copy her mannerisms. We'll copy her style. We'll copy her way of speaking. We'll copy her way of dressing. We'll copy her way of walking. We'll copy her way of like her demeanor, and maybe we'll become her. Is this, they try to study you exactly. They try to study you and they try to become you. But what they are missing is you energy. This energy that we get from the divine, they, no matter how much they copy us, they'll never be us. And that's what frustrates. And we covered this earlier, right? It frustrates them when it doesn't get them the same reaction, the same feedback from the public. This is what that public validation is what they're craving, and that's what you are not craving. That is where the difference, another difference is. They're doing it for someone's their own, like they want public validation. They want someone to say, oh yes, you're looking good. Oh yes, this looks great on you. Oh yes, you're doing it right. For them, they will not be able to be in your shoes for 10 minutes when you're attacked by like every angle, every corner, every direction. They will not be able to take this, be in your shoes for like 5 seconds. I challenge them to be in my shoes for like 5 seconds, survive it for 5 seconds. They won't be able to. All right, so they study you, they try to be you, but what good is a study when you're like, you cannot do it. You cannot be somebody else. You have to learn to be yourself. I am myself. I am my authentic self. Who are you? Why are you trying to be my copy? Why are you copying me? Do your own thing. Learn to get inspired. There are good ways to look at it, right? Just see, oh my God, she's doing it her way. She has everything of her own. Nothing is like stolen or taken from someplace. Try living that. Pick up your strengths, enhance your strengths, work on your strengths and your weaknesses. Okay, what else? Divulge. What is spirit divulging here? What is the Holy Spirit? What is divine divulging here? Elements. Okay. Did I not talk about the natural world just now when I talk about the spirit, the sparrows, sorry, that it's your connection with the natural world. It's like nature is trying to now, the elements, oh my God, the elements and nature, mother goddess is trying to like now talk to you in these symbols. Symbolically, is trying to convey messages, convey their congratulations, convey their blessings to you. All right. So take it by, hug it. Collect it, like I said the last time. Every time these things come, just hug and be thankful and grateful to God. All right. Elements. Ooh, corpse. Okay, what about the corpse? Okay, let me just put this back and let me take a whole... Oh, what? Okay. What? This came back. Okay, I tried to put this back, but it came back. This is what I had to put it pattern. Okay, corpse pattern. So what is corpse means? Dead. Some pattern is dead. Okay, so either you have put an end to a pattern in your life or divine. Where is the divine card here? Okay, it's right. The corpse is right under the divine and the pattern. No, rather, sorry, let me correct myself. The divine card is right over the corpse and the pattern. It's right like this way. Let me just put it that way. It's much easier. I'm sorry. Sometimes these downloads, they happen right so quickly. I just find it sometimes difficult to like just, keep abreast with it. So corpse, so divine is putting an end to this, an end to this pattern. Something that was following your life, something was probably that followed you from lifetimes. Who knows? Maybe these are the same karmics that you met in your last lifetime. Who knows? And they probably last time they were, who knows what happened? I don't know. No, we'll have to do a different reading on that. I don't want to say things. But I can't make this up. You battled these people. The card is battle. You battled these people in the last lifetime as well. Wow. Brother. What about the brother? You've 144,000 brothers and sisters. It says brother, and truth. Oh my gosh, it could literally be our spirit team. All my, that Captain Marvel thing is just like my brothers and sisters calling in. Divine, could you just send us that big one? And the big one comes in, the special, the most awesome of all, the superheroes comes in and just takes like 5 seconds and puts the enemy ship down, the mothership down, something like that. The truth is out. We've been getting this message so many times. The truth is out. Truth is unraveling itself slowly and steadily, and there's so many layers that are coming out now. Issues, and this was in reverse. It was literally this way. Okay, I picked it up this way. Issues. So all these issues are going to be dealt with. This pattern is dead. The battle is won, and I think your 144,000 brothers and sisters are here with you in this battle. They're fighting this battle of truth. They're fighting this battle with you. Okay, so you are, again, I don't want to offend the God when I say, oh, you're not alone. This time God is like 30, like you, absolutely, that is a given. It is established. You are not alone. You don't have to like keep repeating it. You're not alone. You don't know. You are not alone. Established, given. That's the given room temperature. Okay, and all the lies and all okay, so all this pattern of lies and all of this bakwas, these issues that was plaguing your life. I'll tell you, 1 second. I'll show you what the word is. All these lies have been put to an end by the divine. It is like literally the word is corpse. Divine has killed this. It's dead now. This issue, whatever was plaguing your life or whatever affected you, whatever affected your energy, affected your creativity, whatever. In whichever way, again, these resistance, this also like builds up stamina, builds immunity, right? So we need that as well. But that's us being able to deal with negativity in such a positive way. Otherwise, this negativity was sent to us to destroy us. Let's not forget that point. We are great. We are awesome. Yes. That we were able to change this, alchemize this negative energy into positivity. But otherwise, this energy was meant to kill us, meant to like take us out. Yeah, let's not forget that. Now, that's what I say, crores. Did I not talk about 33,000 crores, gods and goddesses? Imagine this word coming out. The odds of this word coming out, crores. Did I not tell you? We have 33 crore just in Hindu. So literally somebody who's a practicing Hindu here. I think I'm a practicing Hindu. But I practice all religions in a way. I believe in all the gods and everybody talks to me. I talk to everyone. So, and everybody has my respect. I don't believe in this god or that only. And all the, I have my respects for all the ascended masters, for all the gods. And I'm telling you, gods coming in. I literally told you this 33 number, and I told you just now, repeated it 5 times as message already, that this is established. They are here. They are your team. They and their armies and then some. Alright, so crores of them, crores and crores of gods and goddesses are with you. Imagine how powerful you are, how important you are. You're a VVVVVVIP. We'll take few more of these. Oh, ha ha ha. This is the word I think I used the most in my last reading, business. There's a baker and there's a content creator or whatever creations. You could be a photographer who creates these beautiful images. You could be a fashion designer who designs these beautiful, whatever. You could design jewelry, design clothes, whatever. Some business, a creator business, not like somebody who just buys and sells, not like that. But literally someone who creates that business is gonna boom, boom, boom. You're gonna do really well, really, really, really well. All right. And fears. Oh, wow. This word came in my last read also, fears, but I did not pay much attention to it. Fears. I think your energy is coming out as fears. That you're like very Aries energy. I don't really talk about zodiac so much, but Aries is what I like associate with fears, like fiery energy, fiery. That's what like other people are perceiving you as. Or maybe you are being perceived, but the divine also is giving you like that fiery energy. Go all out. You need that backbencher energy of like, oh, I'm tired, I've done all this so much, like I need a break. I told you my life story. This I used to like win everything, do so much that I was like, I need a break from this. No. So that backbencher energy needs to be out of your life and you need to be back in your fiery mode your fierce mode, in that fiery mode where you're like back at getting that ambitious mode again. That's fiery mode. That's where fierce mode that you need to be at. All right. First, you'll be the first of what? The first of who? The first of billionaires? What? The first who else? Okay, we'll just take, let's take 2 more cards, right? I have one here which says, oh, and this was literally, it's this way. I saw it this way, so I'm not going to take this. Let's just put Let's just go. Okay. Wow. That was, the card that I rejected just now. And this has happened twice now. There was another card that I rejected, the pattern card, and it came back again. I just rejected the card. That card was dreadful. I rejected it. And what came up? Destruction. So there's no getting away from me. You get this? This is energy. There's no getting away from it. You have to read it. So something you're causing destruction. We just talked about destroying Captain Marvel, destroying the alien mothership in just a matter of seconds. It is you're causing destruction in your ops' life. I'll say that. You're destroying set structures. You're destroying them. Let's take one more card, all right? And whatever I just literally had almost like I had rejected the card and put it back. Okay, I want to take more. And it still came out, and I rejected dreadful, and destruction came out. Okay. What is this one? Application. Okay, this came in last time also. Apply. You need to apply yourself. This wonderful energy is available to you, my collective. It is for you, but we have to move our limbs, right? Make up our mind. Make use of this beautiful energy. Correct? You know what I mean? So you have to still breathe in oxygen. All right. Do your chores. Go to work. But you have something very wonderful at your hands right now. And this is destined. This is a fated event. What is going to happen in your life or what is already happening is all fated. All right. So you have this wonderful energy. You still have to take those steps. You still have to, like I said, move your limbs. So do that. Karam, your karam are important. Your karma, your karam, you have to do these things to be able to get this energy. So move your ass. Do something. If you feel like, no, I don't want to, or maybe I should not. No, you do it. You make use of this. This is wonderful blessing. It's like God is like with both hands. God is like not got one hand on your head. It's got both hands, and I'm going to doubly bless you at the same time. It's like this is what God is doing, and you have to I'm not saying you're not doing anything. Of course you're doing something, but you have to be proactive at it. Take initiatives. Build yourself. From this energy, you can build only gold. This is it's all blessed. Everything is so super here. Divine is literally paving your path. It's destroying your enemies. It's like clearing your ground for you. Like, go ahead. It's like almost like divine mother and father. Your divine team is like right ahead of you, and they're clearing your path, and they're like asking you to come. You still have to take those steps and walk on that path. You know what I'm saying? So don't let this go waste. Obviously you won't, but I know I felt inclined to say this, that we can all get very comfortable in harmonious, easy energy, if you know what I'm saying. That's where my concern is coming from. You might just feel, oh, I want to just relax a little bit. That's what happens to me also. We are all humans here, right? I just want to relax a little. No relaxing. You have to make use of this. No relaxing. You have relaxed enough. Just tell yourself once you are done with all this, then you'll relax. Okay? Don't get too comfortable in your PJs. Like what I'm wearing right now. Don't get too comfortable and not do your work. See, I'm here right now. It's what, 10:15 in the evening. We still have to cook, both of us, my husband and I. We have to cook, make our dinner and everything. But here I am, and he's supporting me so well. So it's like this. You have to do these steps and create your destiny. Bring it to fruition, right? So on that wonderful, wonderful, wonderful note, collective, I'll take your leave. I hope all of these messages were of help to you. And as always, just please feel free to give in your feedback. If you have a particular topic in mind, like I said last time, if you have something in mind that you'd like me to read on, I could absolutely take that subject. Just please feel free to drop in a line and let me know, and I will take that as a subject in my next read. Okay, until then, have a wonderful night. Goodbye.